Greg Poe, brand new MX2, just finished his aircraft in March. So Greg is just going to tear the skies up for you today. All right, let's take a look. Now the MX2 is one of those highly aerobatic single-engine monoplanes that really kind of rules the skies in terms of aerobatic competition and airshow flying, right? That's right. This is the best aerobatic airplane manufactured today. All right, as he dives through, he's reaching speeds in excess of 200 miles per hour in the Ethanol MX2, brought to you by Fagan. That's right, this aircraft is actually running E85 ethanol. Now watch, ladies and gentlemen, as Greg Poe repositions. Watch him head on out to the right. He'll pull back. Nope, he'll push. Rolls it inverted with a half a roll, pushes to the outside. All the blood rushing to his head, and all the G-forces wanting to force him out of the cockpit. He comes over the top, rolls the airplane, pushes the nose over, down 45 degrees. He puts it in a full aileron roll, sets up, adjusts for the wind. He is going now in excess of 200 miles per hour. This MX2 is so agile. I got to tell you, it is just an amazing thing, Dax, to see this airplane perform the way it does, particularly given the fact that it's running on ethanol. That's right. Actually, this aircraft is fully carbon fiber, which means the fuselage, the wings, the tail, everything on this thing is carbon fiber. This thing is wow, and that is probably the most agile and speed-capable aircraft in the world today. That's correct. It's a renewable energy source, and that's what the folks in Fagan are talking all about. And you can check out the website at gregpoe.com. Diving down to the ground like this. He's pushing 230, 240 right now. That's right. First flight today, he told me he came back. He said this is accelerates like you would not believe. 200, 225, 230. It's amazing. Up he goes, tumbling the airplane in a knife edge vertical tumble, stopping it. Watch him cap it off now. As he straightens out along the shoreline, he'll gain some airspeed, and there he goes. Rolls the airplane 360 degrees, now holds it with another half a roll, pulls, rolls it upright. He's diving toward the ground on the left-hand side of the aerobatic box, and as he does, he'll get to 1,000 feet, pulls back, shoved into his seat at 9 times the pull of gravity. Over the top now, drops the nose through the horizon, rolls the aircraft upright. He's done a 1/2 Cuban 8 maneuver, sets up on the shoreline. The winds are pushing him way away from the ground, but he's corrected. Watch him up to 45. Here we go. Quarter roll to the right, and now shoulder roll, turning into a knife edge tumble. There's one, and now reversing it, throwing the nose, nose for tail, tail for nose, and where it stops, only Greg Poe knows. Wow! Let's give Greg Poe a great round of applause, everybody. As he climbs away from the crowd, he's going to cool those 360 horses down just a bit. 500. I'm going to be at another air show, but it is great to see Greg Poe. He's fighting an excess of 20-mile-per-hour winds that are blowing him over to the other side of the field, but he's down on the deck. Watch him now, 200 miles per hour. He comes to the right-hand side, pulls back on the stick. There's 9 G's straight up. He's going to slow down as he rolls the airplane to the left, continues to roll it to the left. The propeller's turning the other way. He's going to run it out of airspeed. Let the airplane continue to roll to the left as the gyroscopic action of the propeller turns the aircraft the other way. He's backing it up 100 feet, 200 feet. All the controls reverse 300 feet and 400 feet. He backed it up, ladies and gentlemen. That is called the torque roll. Look at the precision with which he is flying these lines. He stops those rolls absolutely in the horizontal or in the 90s. Whatever he wants to do, he can do it with this incredible MX2. Greg Poe now in the back course is going to cap it off at about 2,000 feet, turn inbound. Look at this great sky we've got, and what an awesome performer we're seeing right here with Greg Poe. I tell you, Dax, I've seen him fly some other airplanes. This is the first time I've seen him fly the MX2, and now I understand why he loves it so much.
That's right. This thing is just unbelievable. The turning, the horsepower, the climbing, this thing will do anything you want it to do. You just shove the stick in the corner and hang on.
Inverted flight, 180-degree half roll. He gets to the right-hand side of the box and he gently pushes. And now he pushes a lot harder. 3 negative G's. Rolls it to the right. And coming up on the last pass, so if you want to get a picture of this incredible Fagan, join Fagan Incorporated in helping Americans breathe easier by choosing fuel enriched with ethanol the next time you're filling up. Whether you're looking for great engine performance or want to do your part for the environment or both, or if you're looking out for American jobs, choose ethanol. Right down there on the deck, up he comes. Now, what's he going to do here, Dax?
Greg is going to get this thing pointed into the wind, and he's going to actually make this thing look like a helicopter. Greg can hover this thing, and he'll just hang right in there with the horsepower that this thing has.
Keeping that nose up. Greg's looking out both sides, checking the engine temperatures briefly inside, turning it into the wind. Watch him, ladies and gentlemen. He's slowing it. He's down to 10 miles per hour. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ethanol MX2 from Fagan Incorporated. Put your hands together for Mr. Greg Poe. All right, Greg Poe is going to bring it into land, and we've got just one more act. And are you excited about seeing the Thunderbirds, ladies and gentlemen?